Well, hello guys. It is Friday, August 9th, and I'm in Ashford, still in the UK, down on the southeast coast, or not really on the coast, but southeast, probably about a half hour from Dover. So yesterday I drove down from the Grantham area and had a little issue with the GPS. I plugged in coordinates down towards Dover, and apparently I messed up. Instead of doing the coordinates for north and east, I ended up doing north and west, and I didn't verify that when I hit go. So it had me coming down to London and then around the M25, which I knew I was going to get on. But turns out I went the wrong way on the M25 because it was shooting me down to the southwest of London instead of the southeast. So I ended up probably a good 2 or 2.5 hours out of the way, or to get back where I was supposed to be. So that was a lesson learned to verify once I plug in the coordinates, longitude and latitude, that make sure it's east or west. And since we're right on the meridian, I think it's the meridian, Greenwich UTC line, it wasn't a horrible difference. Other places in the world I would probably notice that when I typed in go and it told me how long it was going to be. But it really, basically think of an upside down Y. Instead of coming down and going east, I went down and went west. And so then I ended up going below London to get back over here, and I chose to avoid motorways at that point. And that got me on this really interesting road. I think it was A232 or something like that. But it was a really narrow, well, not any more narrow than others, but the hedges just made it so tight. Ended up whacking my left mirror on a couple hedges and knocked it in a couple times. I'm surprised I didn't sideswipe anybody, because literally my mirror was scraping the hedges on the left, and my tires were on the white line, which meant my right-hand mirror was over the line. And even with lorries and things going the other way, we all managed to get through. I did take some video with the Insta360, but unfortunately I didn't realize it went into single lens mode, so it only shot the ugly side, meaning me, not out the front. So I've got a couple clips I'll pop in here. You can kind of get the feel for how tight or how close the hedges were, because they're just zipping by the window. Obviously, looking out the front would have been more dramatic, but there was also a little tiny narrow turn in some little town that was really tight with the bus, and it was a two-way road. Fortunately, there was nobody coming the other way at that point. But I made it over here. It's a nice farm, and they've got plenty of spaces. I don't know if you can see too much out back here, but nice parking area back here for a number of rigs. And there's a train track literally like 30 feet behind the bus. So I can hear trains going by every 20 minutes, half an hour or so, which is enjoyable. Took a couple videos of them coming through. So I'm here for today's Friday. I bought a ticket for the ferry on Sunday, so I'm going to jump over to France, go up to Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, down into Italy, and do the Italian Formula One race at Monza end of August. And then we'll go from there. So that's the current plan. Still chugging along here. So thanks for coming along on my journey with me, and I'll keep you updated as I get further into this. Thanks.